Hey there, welcome to day 20 of our Get Up and Go Challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with the Bluebird of Happiness. I love this little bird. My sister gave it to me. I think it was around Christmas time. I don't know, she got us all birds, and for some reason I got the blue one. I would have liked a peach one, but I got a blue one. I'm cool with blue. Blue is cute, and it's really cute. It's just got a cute little pattern on it. It makes me happy. Keep it by my computer and my ring light and in my desk area. It keeps me happy. Okay, yesterday we talked about finances. Finances, for the vast majority of the people on the planet, is a huge topic and a highly charged, highly emotionally charged topic. It's not just about our thinking and our thoughts and our beliefs. It's a very emotional topic for many, many, many of us, because we've all had experiences with money, right? We've either had a lot or we've had none, or we've had both, and it's like a roller coaster. So yesterday we used our create your own story way to decide and talk about and discuss the S in the SOAP framework, right? Our SOAP framework we're discussing. Today we're doing the O, but let's just review for a second about SOAP, about the S. So our story, we need to know where we are and where we want to be so that we can fill that gap. And the O is the first step, our options in filling that gap. What else is possible? So I decided, after much commiserating and much thought yesterday, that the thing I'm going to work on for this 4 days through the SOAP framework is an experience I want to have. It's a seminar I want to go to that is $30,000. It would cost me at least $30,000 to participate in this seminar, experience, coaching program. So my objective is to come up with the $30,000 to do that. Why? Because whenever I want to do something or add something to my business, I don't just take it out of existing working capital. I have to add an additional income stream. This is just a personal rule, so that it will cover the cost of that. So if I wanted to get a new car and it was $3,000 a month or $900 a month or $500 a month, I can't just let myself go out and buy a new car until I find an additional stream of income that's going to cover the cost of that expense each and every month throughout the life of that loan. Same with investing in real estate, investing in anything, and investing in myself through trainings and experiences and things are the same thing. If I want to do that, I need to find the revenue before I go do that. I'm not going to put it on a credit card. I hate when coaches tell you, oh, just put it on a credit card and you'll make your money back before. Well, they know darn well when they're telling you that 95 to 98% of the people that join their program, their coaching program, whatever it is, I don't care, whatever it is, most of the people in that are never going to do anything with it, much less get their money back or double or triple or quadruple their money. Is it possible? It's absolutely, positively possible. So don't think that they're fibbing to you, but they know statistically that 95% of the people are never going to do anything with it. And of those 95%, they're going to have a couple of success stories, but for the most part, nobody's going to do anything. How do I know? Because I've led those programs, I've been in those programs, I've taught courses, I've done all these things, and the statistics play out in absolutely everything. Guess what? They play out in absolutely everything in our lives. 95% of the people don't set goals. Therefore, 95% of the people just keep getting what they've always gotten. Me included in some areas and aspects of my life. So financially, if I want to do something, I set a goal a long time ago for myself, or a guideline or a principle, that I need to find the money before I go do the thing. I think as a kid, I learned that it was important to have the resources and earn it before you spend the money and get it. Now, I also believe in leveraging for investment purposes and things, but that's a topic for another day. So I decided I need, the cost of the thing is $25,000, but I need travel and other expenses, probably some new clothes so I don't look like I've been sitting around my house for a year, things like that. So I figured I needed an extra $5,000. So $30,000 is my goal, my objective. I need to come up with ways to go from, let's say I have $0 to $30,000. So my gap is my current situation, $0. The amount I want, my goal is $30,000. So how do I get from $0 to $30,000? That's what today is all about. That's what the O is all about in our SOAP framework. It's options, possibilities. Now, I learned a really amazing tool from a gentleman probably 10 years or so ago, no, probably probably closer to 15 years ago now. I hate to admit it, but Jim Edwards is a copywriting guru. If you're in the ClickFunnels world, before ClickFunnels, I've been hanging out with Jim for a decade before he ever got involved with ClickFunnels. But I want to give credit where credit is due. Jim Edwards is the one that taught me this tool and this strategy. Now, is it a combination of other tools and strategies and things? Yes, but it's one of those things where you take it to the next level. It's like the Dean Grazioso of going from 5 to 7 whys. It just adds that extra oomph that makes a difference. It makes a positive difference. And we're always looking for that little bit added edge in everything we do. Success in things isn't this huge gap that we need to fill most of the time. Success in anything between the amateurs and the experts, it's usually a really, really small difference in actual results and performance. The difference between a Tiger Woods and the next, I don't know who the best golfers are right now, but Tiger Woods is somebody I know. I don't follow golf, but so the difference between a Tiger Woods and how much money he makes and the next best golfer is like a percentage of a stroke. It's not even a whole stroke, right? Because statistically performances are so close together. The same with the Olympics. The difference in the gold medal and the silver medal is often, you know, hundredths of a second. So we don't need a huge advantage. We just need to get incremental advantages a little bit. That's why I break things down and we do a little bit every single day. If I improve just a little bit every single day and everybody else is just standing still, because the vast majority of the world is just standing still. I don't know if anybody told you that or not, but it's absolutely true. So if you are doing a little thing every day to improve your life in any area or any aspect of your life, you are light years ahead, if it's a competition, of everyone else on the planet, right? Are there going to be super duper high performance people that are like, you know, the, who can I think of? Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, people, whether you agree with them or not, because I know Oprah, are they going to be super performers? And are you going to be with them? Maybe not. But you know what? Do you have to be a billionaire to be happy? Or would you just be happy being a millionaire? Or would you just be happy, you know, being at your ideal weight and health for yourself? Would you be happy having more energy? Whatever it is for you. So financially, the tool I'm going to teach you, I learned from Jim Edwards. I'm getting off track. Jim Edwards, awesome man. If you want to know anything about copywriting, follow Jim Edwards. Get his book. It's really, really good. So he taught me something called, and not just me, a whole lot of other people, a power vision movie. Now, we've all heard of visualization. Close your eyes and visualize what you want. Think of your goal as if you already have it. Add your senses. Well, Jim takes this to a whole nother level that was really helpful and powerful to me. He said, close your eyes, imagine, but instead of just seeing the scene, put yourself in the scene. If you want a brand new car, if you want a Ferrari, put yourself in the Ferrari as if you're driving the Ferrari. See what do you see? What do you feel? What do you smell? What do you think? But especially, how do you feel sitting in the driver's seat and driving that car around the twisty, turny curves of the mountains or the roads or wherever you're driving it? Put yourself in a place and smell what you smell, see what you'd see, hear what you would hear. Is the radio on? Are you with someone? Are you talking to them? What are they saying? How are you feeling? An emphasis on all of the details with all of your senses, especially focusing on how you're feeling, and put yourself in the scene of that thing. So I today will imagine and create a power vision movie with me at this event, at this experience. I'll see myself sitting in the seat that I'm going to be sitting in, wearing what I'm wearing, smelling, seeing, hearing, listening to what other people are saying, and especially focusing in on how do I feel being in this experience. You're thinking, okay, well, that has nothing to do with getting $30,000. You're right, but if I see myself there and experience it as if I'm already experiencing it, my subconscious is going to go to work and find all the different ways that I need and all the different things I need to do and the different options to create the resources to put me in that situation, because my imagination thinks I've already been there, I've already done that. So all I have to do is think about, well, how did I get there? How did I do that? How did I make that happen? I know it seems a little airy-fairy, but it's not. It's really, really powerful, and that's actually really fun. And it only takes a couple of minutes. You only need a couple of minutes to, you know, of course, it usually helps if it's quiet, but you get to the point where you can do this anytime, anywhere, no matter what's going on around you. I can do it when I'm at the park with my granddaughter watching her play on equipment. I can have a little Power Vision movie. And you can do if you practice it. So what are we going to do with this? Number one, our challenge today is to actually do this. Create a Power Vision movie of what it is that you want. And as you do that, all kinds of possible ways will come up with how and options for getting you from, I like to say, from C to D. I say from A to B and A to Z, from where you are to where you want to be, but C being the current situation, to D, your desired situation, your desired story. So how are we going to get from C to D? What are the possible options? I say list 10, share 3 for your action item. List 10, share 3. Why list 10? Why share 3? To get us over that little hump of thinking it's this way or that way. It's my way or the highway. It's A or B. Those are my only two options. So often we think ourselves into a box of that we don't have any possibilities. We don't have any options. So the biggest question we can always ask ourselves when we come to the O of our SOAP framework is, what else is possible? What could be possible? It doesn't even have to be possible for me. What has anyone on the planet ever done before to get from here to there? And if they've done it, that means it's possible that I could make it too. I could have it happen for me too. Even if no one else has ever done it, if you think of it, it's possible for you, because you wouldn't imagine it. You wouldn't think of it if there wasn't a possible way on the planet for it to happen for you. So people might think I'm crazy, but I want to go to this $30,000 event and experience, and I'm going to use a Power Vision movie to help get me there. So that's our strategy today. Do this exercise, try this tool. If you need more help on this or more explanation, if you want to do a Q&A, ask in the comments below, and I'll hop on it and I can talk you through a detailed example of a Power Vision movie. And I can actually do it on my financial O if that would be helpful or beneficial. If it is, ask in the comments below. Otherwise, do this, share the 3 things that you could possibly do, 3 options, and then we're going to hop into the A tomorrow, because nothing happens if we don't get our act together and do the A of the SOAP framework. All right, have an awesome day. Questions, hit me up. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye.